Team is Coach Mike again, about to go into work, so I figured I'd shoot you a little message, a little fit tip. And I got a comment the other day. Hey, Mike, you're a coach. Do you have a full time job? Yeah, I got a full time job. I'm a regular guy. I just love Beachbody stuff, and that's kind of what coaching is. It's people who love Beachbody stuff, and they just love it so much that they're already talking about it with their friends, so they just become a coach. It's not that you have to have any training experience or anything like that. So yes, I have a full time job. And yes, I do Beachbody coaching. So here we go. I want to talk to you today about a topic that probably hits most everybody at some point in their life. If you're active, if you're pushing yourself, if you're going after your workout, then it somewhere along the way you're going to get an injury. It's just almost inevitable. And that's what happened to me over this past weekend. I was pushing myself a little bit too hard. I was doing some runs. I was doing some sprints. And on sprinting, I typically really get into that and really push myself hard. I'm not really going for a time. I'm going for a level of cardio. And my hamstring, right in the middle of my run, my hamstring just popped. And so now my legs are out. For the next 4 to 6 weeks, what I was hoping to do with P90X3 and continue going with, which has a lot of cardio in it, I basically can do no cardio. I basically cannot use my legs. I can't engage that hamstring muscle. Every time I do it hurts really bad. I've either pulled it or I've either torn it slightly, and I've torn that hamstring before, about halfway, and so it's kind of a sensitive hamstring anyway. And so I just have to be careful with it. So here, what do you do? What do you do when that happens? Well, the key word there is modify, modify, modify. One of my favorite Tony Horton sayings is, if the top is broke, work the bottom. If the bottom is broke, work the top. If both top and bottom are broke, work the middle. So there's always something to do. Even though you may find yourself finding excuses not to work out, that's exactly what you don't need to do. You need to figure out, how do I modify things to where I can continue working out, but maybe just work out different parts. Maybe just work out, for me, with my lower body being shot, I've got to focus on 3 things. I've got to focus on core, I got to focus on upper body, and I have to focus on nutrition. Nutrition, believe it or not, if you stop working out one part of your body, especially legs, there's a chance that I'm going to gain some weight here. There's a chance that I'm going to get a little more fluffy than I want to get. And if I focus on nutrition, really make that a big component in my day, then the chances are that that's not going to happen, that I'm going to be able to maintain and be able to even reach new goals. So with upper body workouts, I've got to go with things like, classic P90X or Body Beast, or this morning I did a P90X one-on-one, which is like shoulders. So I got to focus on upper body parts, core, everything in the core, my back, my shoulders, my arms, my chest, and figure out a rotation to where I can get a complete workout, total body in a week, and get it all done and not have to use my lower body. That's not the ideal thing, but it's the thing that I've got to do right now while I've got an injury. And it may be what you have to do if you've got an injury. You got to figure out what workouts can work. And if you need help with that, I want you to give me a shout, because I'm familiar with most all of our workout programs and which workouts in those workout programs you could put together to form a hybrid. You may pull one workout from this program, another workout from this program, another workout from this program, and create your own program. So that's what a hybrid is. So that's what I'm going to be having to do in the next 4 to 6 weeks, and I think I can do it because I can basically focus waist up. And that brings in a lot of P90X workouts, that brings in a lot of Body Beast workouts. I'm going to have to forego the T25s and the Insanities and all the, the combats and all the cardio stuff, but I can continue to focus on my workout and I can get it done. Sometimes we get in this situation and you just have to figure out how to move forward. Quitting is not an option. I've got goals. You've probably got goals. Quitting on those goals is not an option, so you just have to find a way to hit them. So that's it for me. Speaking of nutrition and me focusing on nutrition, I've got to get my Shakeology in, because now it's even more important than ever that I get my nutrition fix. And at the same time, I get my sweet fix. So, booyah. All right, this is it from Mike. Talk to you later. If you have any problems, you give me a ring, give me a call, give me a text, give me an email. There's tons of ways to reach me, and you can do it. All right, you can do this. Bye.